Hello everyone. We will be talking about here the body fluids and the circulation, and in this chapter we will be discussing about the blood. So if we see, human are having mainly two fluids, main fluids, transporting fluid in it, and that these are the blood and the lymph. So what is a blood? Blood is a liquid connective tissue, right? Whereas lymph is a tissue fluid. So now let's see the composition of the blood. Let's see the composition of the blood. Blood is made up of mainly the fluid matrix, and because it is made up of fluid matrix, that's why it is called as a liquid connective tissue or fluid connective tissue. And the other part of the blood is the cellular part or the corpuscular part, or we call it as the formed elements as well. The ratio of the fluid matrix is 55%. The total blood consists of plasma, which is a fluid matrix, and it is about 55% of the total blood. The rest are the cellular parts or the formed elements. Now let's see the composition of the plasma. The plasma consists of, a major portion of the plasma consists of water. Water, which is about 90 to 92% in the blood plasma. And the rest is the proteins. Proteins are the 6 to 8%. Electrolytes are in very minute quantities, and the electrolyte consists the sodium, calcium, magnesium ions. They all are electrolytes which are present in the blood plasma. Now let's have a look on the types of the proteins. What are the how many proteins are found in the plasma of the blood? So mainly three types of the protein. Three proteins we can find in the blood plasma. These are fibrinogen, albumins and globins. These are fibrinogens, albumins and globins. Fibrinogen is responsible for the clotting of the blood. It helps in the clotting of the blood. Globins are those proteins which are responsible for the defense mechanism in our body, because they are used in the synthesis of the antibodies, immunoglobulins. Albumins, which are present, a third type of protein in the blood plasma, is responsible for the osmotic balance, that means salt concentration in the blood or the blood plasma, right? So these are the three types of protein which we can get into the plasma of the blood. Now let's have a look on the formed elements or the cellular parts of the blood. It consists mainly of three types of cellular formed elements or the cellular parts. Erythrocytes, which we commonly call RBCs or the red blood cells, leukocytes or the WBCs, white blood cells, and the third type is the thrombocytes, whom we call it as blood platelets. If we talk about the amount, the number, RBCs are largest in number. They are found about 5 to 5.5 millions of RBCs are present in per millimeter cube. So they are highest in number in the formed elements which are present in the blood. Leukocytes are 6,000 to 8,000 per millimeter cube of the blood, whereas the thrombocytes or the platelets are present around 1,50,000 to 3,50,000 in the blood. Now let's talk about the leukocytes or the WBCs. Leukocytes, on the basis of the cytoplasm of the WBCs or the white blood cells, are of two types. All those WBCs whose cytoplasm is granular, consisting the granules in it, are called as granulocytes. Whereas all those WBCs whose cytoplasm is not having granules, it is smooth, it is called as agranulocyte. So granulocyte itself is of three types: neutrophils, eosinophils and basophils. So neutrophils are the most abundant among all the WBCs. It is about 60 to 65% of the total WBCs, of which the least is basophils, having only 0.5 to 1% of the total formed elements, and eosinophils are 2 to 3%. So basophils are normally taking the basic dyes, eosinophils are stained with the acidic dyes, and neutrophils are neutral to both the dyes and can take any of the dyes for the staining. Now let's see on the agranulocytes. Agranulocytes are mainly consist of lymphocytes and the monocytes. The lymphocytes are 20 to 25% of the total WBCs, and monocytes are 6 to 8% of the total WBCs. Here one thing we can note down, that the neutrophils of the neutrophils of the granulocytes and monocytes of the agranulocyte are phagocytotic in nature. Basophils, a type of granulocytes, secrete histamine, serotonin and heparin type of chemicals, and they are mainly involved in the inflammatory type of reactions. So if we see, then we can say that in WBCs the neutrophils are largest in number and basophils are least in number, with the lymphocytes, monocytes and eosinophils in between them. So these are the proportions and the type of formed elements, or we can say the composition of the human blood.